Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of the Mega Man X 100% tournament as part of Speed Gaming Live. We have an exciting round two match for you today between delcaMX and TortaDiego. And this should be a very good race today because both of our runners, their PBs, according to Mega Man leaderboard, are within 10 seconds of each other. Delta coming in with a 37.12 and Torta at a 37.22. So very even from the looks of it. But up again, there's a nice extra life there for Torta, although I'm not sure how much is needed, but it's not unwelcome. So Delca and Torta are going through the opening stage, which is pretty scripted. There's not going to be a lot for them to do. The main thing is to get their health down to a certain point so they can get to the Vile fight much quicker. You see Delca's like down to 3 bars, and Torta's around 5 or 6, I think. So they're not going to be. They might play it a little cautious here because this is a race, but otherwise they've got a pretty good handle on this. So I don't foresee any major issues from either runner. And this, Torta tried, but those health pickups insisted on being picked up. And Delca taking a death there, and Torta almost did the same. So Torta gets the early advantage here, thanks to that unfortunate hit on Delca. We got a lot of game left to be played, though. Plenty of chances for Delca to catch back up, but yeah, that is going to hurt. Meanwhile, Torta is going to have to do a less optimized fight with Vile, just because of all the health he accidentally picked back up, so he's going to be intentionally damaging himself the rest of the way here. Trying to, but Vile is being a bit of a troll here, and okay, there it is. Alright, so yeah, Delca, by the same token, has got a lot more health than I think he would like at this stage, but you just have to kind of deal with it, and not getting a lot of help from Vile here. Vile's just hitting him, and so we get to the map. Torta's at the map at 250. Let's see where Delca is shortly. So the batting order here is pretty much the same as always. I'm going to lead off with Chill Penguin, which will give them the dash boost, and on top of that, it's also one of the easiest stages. It's probably the easiest opening stage in Mega Man history. So about a 326 for Delca, so he's 36 seconds back. But as stated, a lot of game to be played, plenty of chances for things to turn, particularly in the Sigma stages. So, wouldn't count this one out yet. And this is, incidentally, a double elimination tournament. So, even if you lose today, you still get another chance. So now Torta's got the dash boots, so things are going to be going much, much faster from this point on. And those interested in running, MMX will do well. Would be advised to learn how to really get a handle on the dash boost, because a lot of the movement tech is derived from this. And it can be a little challenging at first to kind of really get a handle on it, because it can be fairly precise, particularly when you're doing certain jumps and dashes, but it really pays off. Alright, so we're underway with Chill Penguin, and the main thing with Penguin is you don't want him to be doing his belly slide here because he's invincible while doing that, and you know, just waste time. So you're going to try and get you know, little big charge shots and little charge shots whenever possible, and you know, hope for good RNG here. And Torta having a little bit of trouble with Penguin, but finishes him off and make sure to get rid of him while being in the center of the screen, because like Mega Man 3, Mega Man will, if he's off to the side, will run to the center before we go to the fanfare. It's out at 5:32. Delca underway with Chill Penguin as Torta goes on to Boomer Kuwanger. Okay, so yeah, Delca not quite in the center there. Right at 5:36, I think I said, and fade to black at 6:10. So a little bit of a catch up for Delca. Gonna need more of those throughout, and Kuwanger's a good stage to do it in because it's a lot of vertical movement and some very precise bits of platforming required here. So yeah, definitely a chance for Delca to gain a little ground. Torta had a little bit of trouble with some of the movement going up, but still a very solid performance. We'll see how he does with the ice clip to get the health upgrade here. Oh no, excuse me, I misspoke. I'm thinking of it how it used to be. Yeah, it's gonna go for a very precise jump. That's, I think, pretty close to pixel perfect. So yeah, this is where Delca can really catch up. This is not an easy jump. It's very difficult to get right. Okay, so that was like, I think, what, 5th Iceless? Thank you, Poison. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that was 5th try. That's very good. Yeah, I remember last year's tournament I saw runners do it need double digits and then some to get it right. So we'll see how Delca does. Oh, that was really close. And Torta not having too much trouble here with Kuwanger. Just staying in the middle of the arena so he, again, doesn't have to move. There it is for Delca. Nicely done. So not quite as clean as Torta, but very nice. You know, that is definitely, you know, one of the advanced strats in Hundo that takes a very long time. Okay, so Torta gets the health upgrade and gets his ride. That'll take him to the E-Tank using Kuwanger's boomerangs. And Torta making quick work at this stage here. He just barrels through it and is on his way to get the helmet upgrade, which will be particularly useful in Flame Mammoth stage, because that's where they'll get the X-Buster upgrade. You know, both of them doing a really nice job using the carpet strat to really gun through this. As Torta's underway now with Storm Eagle, another boss that has a bit of RNG going here on his dives. Like, it's random how many dives he's going to give you. You kind of hope for not too much. I mean, it's easy enough to hit him as he's diving, but you know, it just wastes time. You want him on the ground. And there he is. There it is. Very nice by Torta. Should be fading to black in around 11 minutes or so. 3 Mavericks down. Alright, so he has a fade to black at 11:02. See where Delca stands. The 4th Maverick is indeed Flame Mammoth, and for those of you not familiar with the game, if you play this stage first before you actually finish, oh dear, before you finish Chill Penguin, the stage actually looks quite different. Oh boy. So yeah, so Torta misses out, so oh, he missed again. So, so this is what Delca needed to get back into this. If he gets this to go for him, he's in pretty good shape. On top of that, he's going to give him access to the X-Buster upgrade, which will make some of the subsequent boss fights a lot faster. And Delca does indeed get it, so a nice boost for Delca here. Yeah, the thing with Mammoth, you just want to be able to like get double hits with tornadoes. Delca also getting the E-Tank and the health upgrades, so all good there. Oh yes, and yes, absolutely. It is definitely early yet. You know, this is not over by a long shot. So we shall see what happens. The next couple of Maverick stages will be interesting. Be some pretty tight bits of movement. Alright, let's see. Torta. Okay, almost did the same thing twice in a row, but this time was indeed successful. And so he will get his X-Buster upgrade. Delca just finished off Flame Mammoth there, so Torta now on his way up to get the E-Tank, and okay, is indeed successful this time. So yeah, they are now basically dead even through four Mavericks, and almost, you know, frame for frame. Wow. So both experienced a setback. Delca early in the opening stage of Torta and Flame Mammoth. Wow. So we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Now on to Spark Mandrel. Another E-Tank for our runners. That's 3. As part of the 100% category, they have to get all of the health upgrades, all the E-Tanks, and all the learned skills from Dr. Light, as well as the special Hadouken attack, which they'll use quite a lot in the final section of the game. Yeah, so it looks like Torta's slightly ahead, but not by much. Maybe a half a second right now. Delca's been taking a little more damage than he probably would have liked. He's got to be careful now. He's, you know, yeah. Okay, that's what he needed. That gets him back into it, but yeah, he lost precious seconds because he took too much damage throughout the stage. As far as Mandrel, that's a pretty easy fight. Just, you know, keep him frozen and you're fine. Yeah, pretty easy fight. Alright, so Torta is out at 16:43. Delca is out at 16:53, so about a 10-second difference between our runners through 5 Mavericks. We're on to Armored Armadillo now. See how this stage, you know, again, a lot of tricky bits of platforming here. It is tight quarters most of the way. Torta could he use that extra life? No, he didn't. Never mind. Another health upgrade for Torta. He made sure that he did at least get a look at the top corners. That'll be needed for later. All right, so Armadillo with the Spark. With Spark, it's a lot easier this fight. We had a little trouble actually getting him to shed his armor. Alright, nicely done by Torta. Very nice fight by Delca as well. So Torta out at 18:52. Delca still about 10 seconds back. Now to launch Octopus, which is probably one of the trickier stages for platforming because it is 90% of it is underwater. So, and that has its own sort of rules and such, and you know, it's gonna be a real pain to move around in. Alright, got rid of the other two submarines. Down goes the It looks like Delca's catching up a little bit here. It seems he's had a pretty good stage so far. Alright, nice job by Delca as well, getting his health upgrade. Nice job, Torta, canceling out the sand, the underwater eel, sand eel, to just move on. Main thing, you don't want to get caught by Octopus here in his vortex at all. Alright, nice job by Torta. It looks like Delca has caught up though. He's gained some ground for sure. Through seven Mavericks. $21.29 for Torta. Delca is out at $21.34. So 5 seconds going into the final Maverick. Sting Chameleon. This robot mini-boss is kind of a pain to deal with because you can only hit him above the claws, and that takes some time, you know, to get rid of this guy. It's really kind of a frustrating, you know, time sink. But both runners doing a nice job getting rid of it, and they'll now get the defense upgrade for their armor. So that's all the main upgrade. I just still need to get the Hadouken from Armadillo. That will come late. It'll come shortly after this. Nice jump by both runners. That's playing this casually. That's the health upgrade that scares me the most. It's like that's just really a pain to get through. Delca had a little trouble getting out of the tunnel there. Gonna skip the riding armor. Delca picking up his extra life. Did a quick head count. Think he's got enough. So, Torta enters at 23.42. Delca enters at about 23.49. So, Torta gained a little ground here on... expanded his lead just slightly here. He does this fight is pretty scripted. Just keep him going back and forth, and down he goes. So 24.06 for Torta. And 24.13 for Delca. So very close. 7 seconds between our runners right now. So now that we know where Sigma is, it's time to go fight him. Well, not quite. We've got a few little things to take care of. Namely, I gotta get the health upgrade here in Chill Penguin stage, because you can't get it without Flame Mammoth's ability. So you know, we're gonna be making a quick pit stop here. Unfortunately, this is about 3/4 for the stage. Both runners really putting their movement to good use, and Sting Chameleon's expanded ability of invincibility. Alright, there it is for Torta. Alright, so now it's on to Armadillo. Alright, so picked up the last E-Tank. Now they can go for the Hadouken, which is going to take a couple of deaths before they can actually get it. You know, it's only for the truly dedicated. You gotta make those sacrifices. You know, like in Avengers, you gotta make those sacrifices if you want that superpower. Delca actually picked up an extra life there, so if he needed it, he got it. Alright, so... yeah, the main thing, just make sure you're actually getting the corner on the camera. Poison, I have no idea how to say what you just typed there. Delco just making extra sure that he's got this covered. Should be one more for Torta, and then I think this is this next trip will be it. Delca following suit. He's taking a little long. He's I think losing some time here, just because it's taking a little longer to go down off the abyss. Like making extra sure. There it is. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be used quite a lot in the Sigma castles. Alright, so here we go. Underway in the Sigma stages. Again, as it was in the first stage, the runners will be trying to take some damage to speed this along, to speed the vial section along a little bit. And, okay, so... Torta getting through the opening section, which, if you have vertigo... So, it's gonna try and get the clip to avoid a little cutscene. There we go, nice. Alright, so this is kind of a minor sequence break, but it does make things a little faster. So, there he goes. Now Zero makes the heroic sacrifice we expect. Alright, so there's our first of many Hadoukens. Oh, Delca missed the first shot, and you need to have full health to do this. So, so you had to burn an E-tank there. Yeah, this has been for those of you just joining us, this has been a very close round. Both runners have had one major error that effectively canceled each other out. Delca had an unfortunate death in the opening stage, and Torta had some trouble in the Flame Mammoth stage getting the X-Buster upgrade. So, yeah, Torta's led for pretty much the whole race, but Delca's kept it to within about 15 seconds. And we come to my least favorite boss in this game, and I think everyone would agree with me on that one. Hate this boss. But Hadouken, it's a pretty easy fight. So that's one down. Okay, there it is. Fade to black at 31.49 for Torta. Going to Sigma 2. Delca had to get the kill in the corner, so he lost a little bit of time there. It looks like he's going to be about 15 seconds behind or so. Fade to black at 32.06, so 17 seconds difference right now. But again, we've still got 3 stages left, and there's going to be some key skips coming up here, and one slip up could swing this race in another direction. Alright, Chill Penguin is down. And Delca does the same, so on we go. Next up will be the Storm Eagle refight. Okay. It's a little bit of timing there. Delca needs... okay, got his health upgrade. Nice bit of RNG luck there for Delca. It's the second time he's benefited from that. Died in Spark Mandrel stage. They got a fortunate health pickup to bail him out. Okay, so... Ooh, did not get rid of the eye in first phase, so that's going to cost Torta a little bit of time here. Torta got rid of both of the eyes and finishes off the control panel. Delca having a little bit of trouble here with Sigma Boss. He will fade to black at 34.13. Delca's still in range, but it's going to need a really good Sigma 3 here. Actually, neither have I, Poison. I just came up with that. I don't know. So, both of them using the ice clip to skip the armadillo. No, he didn't. Oof. That's unfortunate for him. Yeah, that's going to cost him. And Torta had a 20-second lead going in. Now it's going up for him. Torta's in good shape. As he gets ready for the third of 5 refights here with Spark Mandrel. Very nice. So yeah, one boss difference now. Yes, correct, Crispy Tron. It was 30. I'm clocking at 34, 13, 34. So, Delca's got to do this the traditional way a second time in a row, because again, not at full health. Nice one-hit kill on Launch Octopus by Torta. Delca on his way now to Mandrel. Torta is now getting ready for the final refight with Flame Mammoth. Very nice. So yeah, so this is definitely Torta's to lose right now. He's got control here. He's got to, hold on. There it is. So Torta finishes off Sigma 3 pretty quickly there. He's going to be out low 37. $37.08. Yeah, a death is about the only thing that will save Delca at this point. We get ready for the final battle here with Sigma. Now, the winner of this match will play Juice Boy 420 in the quarterfinals. So, which will be at a to-be-determined date, but probably in the next couple of days. Alright, so say hi and bye to the dog. Delca is out at 38:01. So about a 1-minute difference. And we get ready for the final battle with Wolf Sigma. Attacks do a ton of damage here, but this should be pretty comfortable for Torta. And that does it. Torta finishes with an official race time of 38:38. GG's to TortaDiego. Delca, not far behind. He'll finish sub 40. Let's see what he gets, what kind of patterns he gets from Wolf Sigma. Oh, he missed one shot there. We gotta wait for the rolling shield to go away before we can shoot again. Getting plenty of hugging the wall pretty well. And then he closes it out with an official race time of 39:31. So 53 seconds difference, but a terrific race. By our runners. Both of them dealt with adversity early, but pulled it together and gave us quite a show. Yeah, and we can get our runners in for an interview. And in the meantime, do give our runners a follow today. Thought the command worked. Yeah. But regardless, give TortaDiego and delcaMX a follow for sure. Terrific play by both sides today. And you can give me Pro A007 a follow as well. But start with our runners. They're the ones who put on the show.